Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much. I'm trying to see if I can get this to work. Possibly. Maybe. Oh, for the love of all that is holy. All right, you guys. Hi. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm already fucking swearing because I want to throw my device out the window. So apparently, I apologize. Sorry. I can't see Facebook comments there. We've tried here. Hi, everybody. Welcome to SWEARY Readings with Elissa Helfrey. I am the Prismatic Heart Intuitive. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Jasmine. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm just seeing if I can pull up Facebook. I swear. Anyways, so thank you guys so much for joining me. These are swear readings, so unless you want your children to turn out like me, put your headphones in. I learned how to swear at 8, and this is what fucking happens, all right? You know what I'm saying? This is a public forum. I just want to warn all you guys. I do my best to keep fishing and trolls out of here. They do sometimes get through. If you should get somebody messaging you saying, hey, DM me, I've got a message, please ignore them and let me know. I apologize if they get through. I do my best to keep them out. I literally have to block countries to keep people out. So I am so sorry if they bother you. Again, who am I and why the fuck are we here? Well, I'm a multi-dimensional channel, y'all. I'm an intuitive reader, and I forgot to turn my banner on, and all of those good things. And we're here to fucking drop some F-bombs and do some swear readings. These are the cards that I use mostly. This is the fucking honest oracle cards. They're swearies, but sweet, just like me. Or, of course, if you're feeling up to it, we got Ye Old Rebel Deck, which is just a big smack in the face. You know what I mean? So, all that good stuff. Let me check one more thing. Again, let me see if I can get into this recording on Facebook. Oh, yay! There I am. Okay, I can just shut up now. All right. There I am. Marlene, Jen, there you are. All right, I'm going to have to do this because it's on the small one. As my old lady is. Anyway. What the fucking fuck? Oh my gosh, you guys. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm an intuitive reader. I am an intuitive life coach and all around fucking funny, smart ass. That's my life. Ask anybody. They just like, and especially after getting a TBI a few weeks ago, I'm even more sweary than normal. So I apologize. I think I got Tourette's in the car accident. Fucking fuck! Right? You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, I love you guys. And again, I don't know where the fuck that is coming from, but something's beeping. I swear I've turned it all off. Love it. Okay, you guys. So let's go into this. So, who am I and why are we doing swear readings? Because your team doesn't give a fuck. Honestly, Spirit gives 0 fucks on what words you use. The whole thing that Spirit gives a shit about is your intention behind it. If you are saying fuck and you are just fucking around and being silly, it doesn't matter. That's why Spirit gave us the opportunity to have language, is to be creative and have fun with it. So, it is not blasphemy. It is not bad. It is always fun and just always a good time. And your team 9 times out of 10 swears right back at you. So it's all good. They're like, it's about fucking time. This person is making me exhausted. So they're all into it. So go ahead. And I wanted to, if you haven't read with me before, I'll ask you to take a deep breath in and I'll say your name 3 times. That lets me into your field and we'll call your team forward. Go ahead and drop those reading requests in there now. The more specific the answer, or the more specific the question, the more specific the answer I can bring through from Spirit. If you are watching on replay, hi replay watchers. If you see it wrong way, if you see the live, if you don't see the live up there, that means it's on replay, but that does not mean there's not a message here for you. I always set the intention that you hear something you need to hear, regardless if you're live, on replay, being read, whatever, whatever. Please hang out. There's something here for you. There's a reason that you found this, and you are here for a reason. So hang out, listen, get a message. It's here for you, I promise. So let's go ahead and get that started. All right, you guys, go ahead and drop those in there again. I lose you in the feed because you guys talk so much, and I love that. I love that you guys have created this community here. Keep doing that. If I don't get to you in like 5 or 10 minutes, go ahead and drop it back in there again. I will do my best to get to everybody in this hour and see what we can do. Hi, Jasmine, Jed, Sydney, woohoo! Steph, what is up, my friend? All right, you guys, so drop those questions in there now. Let us get to these readings. Let me just make sure I got everybody. Okay, cool. Yay, I have to use, like I said, the tiny device, but at least it's working. It's working. Yay! I can figure things out. Look at this brain working like it's really working or something. You know what I'm saying? Yay! All right, my friend. Whoops. And I'm already throwing shit. Yay, me. All right, I don't need that because I can't see it anyway. Steph, you're standing out to me, my friend. And by the way, I don't necessarily read in order, and that's one of the reasons I don't. Is because Spirit will light up somebody for me who needs a reading. I will do my best to try and get to everybody, but usually it's because there's a message for more than one person in there. So go ahead and hang out, my friend. All right, Steph, come on down. Take a deep breath, my friend. All right, Stephanie, can I have your team step forward, please? I've got children all like little children energy all over you. I feel like I don't know if these are like real children or if this is like your energy kind of. I just feel like mom, you know, you're like, oh my god, I'm so tired. I just feel like this it just feels like your people are trying, and it feels like childlike energy. So this could be metaphorical or it could be real, but it feels like you're being pulled in a million different directions. Like, you know, the phone rings and somebody's at your leg pulling on your pants. Mom, I need to go to the bathroom. You know, stuff like that. I just feel so much energy you're being pulled in so many directions. Sorry, guys. Sorry, so thirsty today. And I really feel like it's like hard for you to focus right now. So really bringing that in and taking what if it is literal children, then like taking whatever moment you have to find peace. Finding if it's hiding in the bathroom, you know, because I may not have kids, but most of my friends have kids, and I get it. You got to hide in the bathroom. You got to go in the garage. You've got to sit in the car in the garage. You know, you got to do something. You got to get away. But like, find a place where you can breathe. If it's real children, if it's not literal children, then it's just people. Boundaries, girl. Boundaries, because these people are coming at you like this childlike energy. So they're like, you know, pay attention. And you're like, what already? For the love of God, I have enough going on. Give me a fucking break, right? You're like, I can't deal with you people anymore. So find a place where you can find some peace. Even if it's only a few times a day, you know, a couple minutes a day, you're going to start to see it's going to get cumulative, and it's going to start to add up, and you're going to be able to take deeper breaths in those moments that you're like, oh, I'm going to fucking kill these people. And then you get the card, walk the fuck away. See what we're saying? This is what I'm talking about. Number 35. Find your own fucking peace. Walk the fuck away. Put up your boundaries. No, I'm not listening to you anymore. Nope. All right, 35. Says your head is way too full of shit to get a clear perspective on this. Step back and give yourself a fucking break. You will be astonished at how quickly a solution comes waltzing into your brain when you stop focusing on it so intently, or the opposite, when you're not being drawn in every direction by every person around you and all of their fucking energy. So just walk the fuck away, my friend. Walk the fuck away. Your own children and people. Oh, so you got to coming and going, dude. I am so sorry. I love you, my friend. Much love to you, my friend. All right. Oh, by the way, you guys, sometimes healing just comes through. So if you do not want healing, just say that. And, you know, even if it starts to come through and you're like, never mind, I don't want it, you can always say no. Sometimes you guys will see my hands just start to move. Spirit starts to move energy through me, just so you know. So healing comes naturally. Just, it does. So if you're okay with that, thank you so much. Hi, Jasmine. I would love to give you a reading. Come on down, my friend. All right, let me see. Jasmine Carr. Hello, beautiful. All right. Take a deep breath in with me, my friend. Jasmine, Jasmine, Jasmine. Can I have your team step forward, please? What does that mean, Spirit? I'm getting like hearts around you, so let me feel into this. What does that mean? What does that mean? Love? I'm getting a lot of appreciation and love coming your way. Are you paying attention? Are you open to receiving it? Is kind of the question. I mean, I'm getting like this you've got to be more open to it. You've got all this love around you, and you've kind of got your blinders on, and I mean, hi Kirby, and I mean love, like love metaphorically, love really, all of the above, like appreciation from all different areas. But I really feel like you need to be more open and receptive to it. I feel like you have your blinders on, and so it's kind of like you have your head down, and I feel this kind of dark cloud over you a little bit. So be careful. Depression kind of feels like it can kick into you for you really quickly. Be open to receive the love that's coming to you. I feel a lot of people in your life are really appreciative of you, really loving of everything you give to them. And it's hard being the person who's always giving to stop and realize that you are appreciated by all these people because you're bringing all of this stuff to them and they want you to feel it back. So take those blinders off, be aware of what's around you, and really pay attention to who's giving you the love back. So be open to receive it because, like most of us, it's such a weird thing we do in society. It's just give, 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 give. Nope, I'm just going to give. We don't sit there. We don't stop to take an in breath. We're always breathing out, but we're never breathing in. So make sure to breathe that love into your world because you're surrounded by these people who are just giving so much appreciation for everything that you do. Pay attention. It's around you. You are appreciated, my friend. Like this says, don't let your thoughts fuck you over, girl. Don't let your thoughts fuck you over. No, why? Number 7. Number 7. I'm gonna get a better book. All right. It says, do you wonder why you're here, what your purpose is, and where you're headed? Well, I don't fucking know either. So don't get caught up in that questioning crap. Dial your bullshit filter up to caster sugar level and watch all that heavy thoughts fuck right off and leave you alone. You can be in charge of your thinking, be brave, and recognize the shit for what it is and leave it out of your brain space. So let the good stuff in and let the bad stuff out. Just let it go. Let it go, my friend. Let it go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here, beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tiff. Hi, Jasmine. Absolutely. Come on down, baby. All right. Sorry, I'm just disconnecting. All right. Here we go. All right, Jasmine, take a deep breath in, babe. Jasmine, Jasmine, Jasmine. Can I have your team step forward, please? Interesting. So I'm getting like a horse around you, like an animal, it's like more like a pack animal, like a let me carry your burden for you, like a comrade, like somebody who's here with you to carry part of your burden. Like you don't have to do this all alone is kind of what I'm getting from this. It's like you don't have to carry it. You have this animal at your side with you. This animal is your spirit team representing themselves to you as something that's going to carry you, that's going to help you carry your burdens right now. So be sure to share your burdens with your team. Don't hold on to them so tight. Like a lot of times, and this is, the human brain is so bizarre. It's like we hold on to these things like we are the only ones who could fix them. But it's like when we open up and share our burdens, especially with our team, with the people around us, the people that we care about, it gets easier to carry because they have ideas that we haven't thought of. They give us ideas and things. Even our spirit team will give us that. And so be open to all of the amazing things that are coming your way and allow them to handle your burden with you. That's why they're in your life. That's why not only your spirit team, but your real people in your life, whether that be family of choice, family of origin, whatever family you have, whatever it is, your friends, allow them to help you carry this burden. It feels heavy, and it feels like it's gotten a kind of, like I said, like again, putting on the blinders. You don't see the people around you who can help you carry these things. So it's coming to me as like you have this beast of burden, these people in your life that are really owning being part of your life and wanting to know more about what it is so that they can help you carry the burden, is really what I'm getting. And then fuck it all. Yeah. See? And then fuck it all. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. It says no inclination whatsoever to put up with any more of that shit. No. It says it can fuck right off out of your aura and leave you the hell alone. Take a nap, get a big fat drink of water, go for a walk, or even fucking meditate. Do whatever it takes to give yourself some clear space so you can see the epic future that is ahead of you far more fucking clearly. So don't forget, share that burden, my friend. They will help you carry it throughout your life. Promise. Promise. Thank you, Jasmine. Hi, Donna. Hello, Miranda. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you. I love you, sweetie. Thank you for being here. Open. Oh, it's okay to share. It's okay to share. We have this thing where it's like, I have to hold on to my burdens. These are mine. This was me. This is why I know this. This was me. It's like, why would I share anything I'm going through with anybody else? They're going through their own stuff. Well, it's amazing when you unpack something with somebody else. They give you their point of view. You give them their point of view. And you end up having this exchange where it's like, oh, there's thoughts I never even would have thought of. So please, yes, share your burdens, babe. Share your burdens. Thank you. Thank you. Melissa! What is up? Fucking A. There she is. There she is. The baller in his house. Yeah. All right, my beautiful friends. Just going back. I'll give you a fucking card. Hell yeah, Cindy. Come on down, babe. Take a deep breath in with me. Cindy, can I have your team step forward, please? All right, I'm getting these weird little creatures in your field. Let me feel into it. Hold on. Oh, what are they? They're of an element. They're an elemental race, but I'm not. It's not one that I'm used to working with. So it's not a fairy. It's not an elf. It's like it. What are you? It can morph into different things. It's almost like a shapeshifter, but it works with Gaia. So it's really about working with Gaia. It's just another elemental. We have the different layers of elementals. We have your fairies, we have your gnomes, we have your elves. We have the whole thing. We have your devas, all of them. This is just there. This is kind of a shapeshifter. It can go into different things, but it's been working around you, trying to get you to focus more on the here and the now and the present moment, and trying to get you out of your head. I feel I think this is why it's this shapeshifter creature. Like they're kind of showing up in weird little places in your life, trying to get you to be more present in the moments, like your keys are gone and then there they are. Or, all of a sudden your dog's underfoot. It's like, where did the dog come from? The dog was in the backyard. I don't know. Shapeshifters. These are good beings, though. These are good beings. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just they really want you to be in the fucking now, is what they're saying. They're like, she needs to get out of her head. Get the fuck out of her head. So really putting an effort into being more present in the moment where they say this is where the magic happens for you, is when you're really present. Like when you're really, yes, of course, when you're really working the good program, they said there, when you're really doing your meditation, when you're in, when you're doing your wishes and all the I ams and things like that, then you are in the perfect present moment. But it feels like you've kind of fallen out of your routine, and so they're really trying to get you back into your routine, to pay attention to your routine a little more. Easier said than done. I am guilty. I feel you. But your team wants you to know, see, you deserve better, dude. You totally deserve better. Fucking A. Hell yes, you do. So pay attention. You deserve better. All right. I can turn pages. Really, I can. All right, here you go. It says, you totally do. You know it. I know it. The universe knows it. It's on standby to bring you some fabulously awesome shit your way. It's about fucking time you open up to receiving, right? It's about fucking time, my friend. So be present, and then you will find that beautiful information, that magic that they're promising you. It's here. It's here. It's in here. I promise. Thank you. Woo! Thanks, Cindy. Good to see you, my friend. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. Yay, Oregon. I didn't bring my clip. All right, I'm so fired. Hold on one sec. And she's gone. All right, I gotta reach on the other side of the couch. I know I have a hair thing somewhere. And that's a mask. Okay. Maybe I don't. Never mind. Just kidding. That was fun, huh? Anyway, just kidding. All right, who's next? Pull my hair back. Sorry, this weather is so weird. It was like in the 70s yesterday, and now it's in the 90s. Hi, welcome to Oregon. It's fun. Hot as fuck. All right, sorry. Yay, lesson in braiding. No, this is not a hair tutorial. All right. Marlene, hey, babe. Come on down. All right, my friend. Can you tell my spirit guys to talk one at a time? All right, my friend. Let's call your team forward, shall we? All right, Marlene. Can I have your team step forward, please? They're coming at me like this is like a new thing to them. So they're all kind of talking at once. You are in charge of your team. You can absolutely tell them, say, hey, one at a time, you first, and it's almost, they're showing me like you getting to know them in a meditative state, one at a time, like going into a meditation and pulling one guide forward, paying attention to how they feel, even smell. Like I have this feeling like you have clairalience, which is that smelling like you're one of those people, like you smell smoke but you don't know where it's coming from, like cigarette smoke, and that's you picking up the other side of the curtain is called clairalience. When you can smell things like that from your guides, you have the ability to really get to feel them. I feel like you're extremely clairsentient as well, so you would feel things like truth chills, cold areas, which is not bad. That just means that you're running into a different type of spirit, and all of these things. And they're showing me like you bringing them forward one at a time, and they're laughing that you said tell them to fucking talk one at a time. They're like, we're trying, we're just so excited to get a chance to talk to you. So they're really coming in like, sit down, take the time to get to know them, and then it will be easier also to decipher, because it feels like they're all super excited, and they're kind of like all like a group of children running at you, blah, 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 guess what I did today, yada, yada, yada. So they're bringing in this really crazy energy, and so they're like, just take some time, put it in, like just take 5-10 minutes a day, sit in the energy of one of your guides, get to know them a little better. That's how I've gotten to know all my guides, angels, dragons, all of them. You take the time to get to know them like you would a friend. Like have coffee, have imaginary coffee with your guides, and then they'll start to come with it'll be easier for you to control the energy coming in, as well as reacting and understanding which guide it is as they come in. Ooh, there's your card. Aw, see, they just want to get to know you. They fucking love you. Hello. I fucking love you. Love from the universe. Number 3. I fucking love you. Michael says you are seriously fucking amazing and so loved. Hello, by me, by your angels and your guides, and by the people you've been lovely to in the past, by heaps more souls than you realize. Embrace those fucking high vibes and love the shit out of life, Marlene. Thank you, my friend. Take some time to get to know them. They want to get to know you. It's really cool. Thanks, Marlene. Have a good one, my friend. All right, going back up the feed. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry. Hi, Felicia. Welcome. Felicia, absolutely. You're standing out, my friend. All right, go ahead, take a deep breath in with me, Felicia. Felicia. Can I have your team step forward, please? I feel this need to party. Your guides are really getting into like this having a good time, taking some time to have a good time for yourself. You've been very, very serious, very focused, and it's starting to wear on your adrenals. You need to like find a way to fill your cup up, find a way to have some fun, do something that lights you up, because it feels like you're starting to get drained. My adrenals feel very much like they're overworked, and and they're starting to get tired. And so you get into this cycle where it's like it's hard to recover from. Once you get those adrenals drained, you have to take adrenal, all of this other stuff. So they're like, take some time, just take some time off, find something you need to do that you love. Need to do, wrong word, excuse me. Something you want to do. Need is a bad word, we don't use need here. But finding a way to really get in and do something fun. You need to replenish your cup. You're very, very much about giving to other people. That seems to be we've got another theme here today, don't we? So being really, really aware of what it is that lights you up and taking the time to do it. And it's okay to put stuff on hold. They say it's okay to put stuff on hold. It's not the end of the world if you put something on hold for 5 minutes and take some time for yourself, because you really have to fill your cup in order to move forward, because you're draining yourself so badly. You're not going to be able to help anybody else if you're at that point where you're so drained you can't even help yourself. So start taking the time now to find what it is you need to do. There's that word again. Sorry. TBI. Yay, Melissa gets it. Because, girl, look, you've got drama all over your life, my friend. We all got drama all over our fucking lives. So find what lights you up and makes you happy. Find what lights you up and makes you happy. It says, put the drama down and walk the fuck away. Amen. Says, recognize your connection to bullshit and cut those fucking cords. You're too smart for that crap. Plug your brain back into gear and watch how much easier life gets. Yes, recognize your connection to the bullshit and take better care of yourself, my friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Felicia. Good to see you, my friend. Stacia, hi, love. I'll just disconnect. Back up to the feed. Hello. Oh my gosh, I'm so good. Hi, Mary. Hi, Donna. What up? You have a dragon guide. Ooh. All right, Melissa. Hi, Kate. Welcome. All right, Melissa, take a deep breath in. Let's call your team forward, see who's here for you, okay? All right, Melissa, take a deep breath in, babe. Melissa, can I have your team step forward, please? You have multiple dragons. And I feel you have a dryad. It's a tree spirit that lives in the trees. Very much connected to earth. You have this connection to wood, to trees, to the forest. And it's funny because that is where I see you like glowing the most. You are the most open and able to connect with your guides when you are away from the hustle and bustle of life and out in the woods, out someplace other than, your apartment, your house, your car, your work, whatever it is. It's like trying to find, you know, it's too noisy almost. And so when you're out in the wilderness, it's like this, and I feel like you have this amazing connection to trees. You have this connection with this dryad spirit. And so you can talk to trees, you can connect to trees, you can get information from trees. It sounds crazy, I know, but these are ancient beings who have been on this planet for years and years and years, and they have so much to give and so much knowledge. You just need to take the time. Always ask before you hug a tree, is what I've been told. And I've been asked that by the trees as well. Is to really, and just like, may I speak with you, ask questions, may I have any information. And I just, like, you have this connection with this dryad, but the dryad can go from tree to tree, so it's not just one particular tree. Like, you have just this connection with the group of spirit trees. No, that sounds crazy, but you have a group of, like, you have the ability to it's almost like the mycelial network, the mushroom network, that, one tree over here will tell the other tree that over there that it needs water, and it will send it, it's like it's all interconnected. And so all of these trees, go and just meditate under a tree. Seriously, this is what they're showing me, is like you meditating under a tree and just bringing all this like knowledge, this information in. And you can ask your dragons for help too. They are amazing tools to use, even with different other guides. The dragons will help remove any sort of excess, like dragon breath. From my understanding, like, fire is actual pure unconditional joy. So the fire that a dragon would breathe can burn up like negative emotions, negative vibrations, all of that above. So anytime, so we're switching from dryads to dragons. Okay, thank you. I'm like, how are these connected? They're just talking. So you have the ability to like use it almost like as a way to get things out of your way before you get there, kind of like Ganesha does, where it's like a removing obstacles before you get there. It may feel like a near miss, but it's not going to hit you, and that's because the dragon is in front of you. When you ask it to go in front of you and use its fire to breathe the negative vibrations out of your way, it will help to remove that before you get to it. It may feel like you came close, but it's never going to hit you. That's the one thing they say. They're like, it's never going to hit you. Those close calls are what we learn from, but it's proof that they are working in your life. Anything else? Okay. Card? Okay. Yeah, so you've got the dryad. You've also got your dragons. You have dragons. Many, many dragons. You connect with trees deeply. You connect with the tree every morning. Oh, well, that is probably who is coming forward then. That dryad is in that tree. So try it with a different tree, though. I'm getting like different trees for you. Like you have the ability to like really connect on a deep and like download this ancient wisdom that they share with you. Okay, don't let your runny nose feel like a pneumonia. Okay, are we overreacting to something? That would be me. That would be me. All right, 15. Hold on, let me pull it up. It says, calm the fuck down, recognize your weird ass desire to make things look worse than they are, and let that shit go. Look for the positives in this situation. You'll notice they're fucking everywhere when you open your eyes to them, my friend. No drama. Drama-free zone. But seriously, those trees, girl, I have a feeling like you're going to download so much like ancient information. It's crazy. So come back and tell us all how it went. Yeah. Thank you, my friend. Woo! Sorry, guys, I'm so hot. This room is hot. And I don't have how do I not have a hair tie? I am fired. I am firing myself. That's it. I'm out of here. I'm fired. Okay. Oh my gosh, your allergies have been crazy. That'll do it. Yep, it's not a pneumonia. It's just allergies, I promise. Hello, Kate. I would love to give you a reading. Absolutely. Come on down, my friend. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. Please like, follow, subscribe, all that boring social media, blah, blah, blah. Never required. Always appreciated. All right, Kate, take a deep breath in. Kate, can I have your team step forward, please? I have a whole bunch of new stuff coming at you, and it's brand new, and it might feel a little bit uncomfortable as it's coming. It almost feels like this wave that you've been calling in, and it's going to start. It's a wave. They're showing it to me as like the ocean. So it's going to start coming in, and it's going to be like the tide. It's going to get more and more and more. So it's going to start as a little trickle wave, and then as the tide comes in, you're going to start seeing more and more positivity coming into your life. I see this huge wave coming in, so it's going to start trickling in. Don't get anxious. I don't know why they said don't get anxious, but don't get anxious. It feels like sometimes, oh, okay, so it feels like sometimes when you are something new is coming in, you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like, this is great. When's the bad thing going to happen? And you got to let go of that. You got to be in the moment, be with the person, be with the whatever it is that you're experiencing new, and be okay with that. And whatever happens later on happens. But be in the moment. Don't be future tripping, is what we call it in AA. Don't future trip, because you'll get in your head and you will screw things up in the present if you start thinking about the future. And we don't want that. We want you to enjoy all this newness, the waves of newness that are coming. And this is all positive. You can take this energy and really run with it. You just have to kind of allow it to wash over you. I almost see you like lying on a beach and allowing the waves to lap over you. And so it's going to take a little bit of getting into the zone with this new energy. It's going to at first feel, it almost feels anxiety inducing, but then it's like, oh no, this is just new. So it's not anxiety. So if you start to feel anxiety, just take a deep breath, let it out, allow the newness to kind of wash over you, and don't be afraid of it. Because like a lot of us are afraid of the new and the different and all of that. But I see this beautiful energy coming at you, and you can take this energy and make anything you want out of it. That's the amazing thing when this kind of positive possibility comes at us. You can change so much in your life if you let it wash over you and learn how to use it. So I'm definitely pulling next. So it's going to start happening September. Expect it to start really picking up around Christmas. Ooh, they're giving me a calendar. Thank you. So it's gonna start very soon. So you're going to start feeling that energy change. It's going to start feeling, things are going to start feeling a little different around you. But remember, this is positive. This is going to be positive. It may not look okay. It may not look the way you are expecting it to look, but it will be positive if you keep that in your mind. Okay, that's what your team said to me. Ooh, who in your life is being an asshole? Seriously. And remember, and also, thank you, Spirit. All right, this card is for you. I will read you what it said, but they're being an asshole. When newness comes into our life, sometimes people get jealous. So don't share your newness until you're absolutely ready to, okay? You don't have to share it with anybody. You don't have to. Just remember that. You don't have to share it with anybody. That is the caveat from your team, is you don't have to share it with everybody. It says there are 2 ways to deal with an asshole. This card cracks me up. Okay, there are 2 ways to deal with an asshole. Get caught up in the shit that dribbles from them, or just walk the fuck away from the stench they are creating for themselves and others. Not that fucking hard to choose, really. Have total trust in the fact that you are smart enough to work out which way to go on this one. So hold on to your newness. Keep it for you, and don't let an asshole get in the way and fuck things up for you, okay? Thanks, Kate. Thank you. Woo! Awesome. Hi, Miranda. You are standing out to me, my friend Miranda. Let us see what your team says. Come on down. Oops, let me first disconnect him. Just connected to everybody. I just like being connected to everybody. All right. All right, Miranda. Take a deep breath, my friend. You have a plethora of guides. Just so you know, that unicorn that stepped forward for you before that one day was just one of them. I actually see quite a few different types in your field right now that are coming forward. You have the angelic, you have the unicorn, you also have a fae, which is the earth element. So you have the ability to work in all the different dimensions. You can work all the way down into the first dimension, which is the fae dimension, the earth dimension, and dimensions 1 and 2. Humans live in dimension number 3. Then there's like 4 is kind of the in-between dimension between us and spirit, and then you get up into 5 and 6, and that's where you got your unicorns, your dragons, all of those different layers. You have the ability to go into all these different dimensions. Unicorns are great for this. Dragons are great for this. If you want to explore dimensions, call them forward while you're in a meditation, and get on their back and ask them to show you the dimensions, and they will take you places you cannot even imagine. Like, I love my dragons. I use them every time. Like, they're here right now because that's how I get in and out of dimensions to give you guys readings. Is I take my energy and I meld it with them as kind of like I'm riding the back of the dragon in and out of the dimensions. It said that that's why they were given that shape of a serpent, was so that they could go in and out of the dimensions. But unicorns and dragons travel together. So you definitely have a dragon for sure. But you've got, like I said, you've got the angelics, you've got this interdimensional all the way down to Gaia. So you're one of those people who has an opportunity to really work with many different kinds of guides. I mean, we all can call any guide forward that we want, any type of guide. If they're willing to work with us, they will step forward. We can call an elf, we can call a dragon, we can call somebody from Sirius, we can call a Pleiadian, and they will usually step forward if they're willing to work with us and just get to know us. And I always say, just take the time to get to know your guides. We always have more than one guide. There's all sorts of different guides that we have that play different roles. So people don't realize we have a whole team. We have an entire team that is always with us. It's more than one. It's always more than one. You have your gatekeeper, which is usually someone or something that you knew that keeps, controls what's coming through. You have your guide who helps with this. You have your guide who helps with that. So really getting to know your guides. Like, I have certain guides I use for when I'm doing new moon things. I have certain guides that I work with when I'm doing readings. And all it took was me just getting to learn how to know them, and they will tell you what they really are best at helping you with, and they will definitely help you. But your unicorn is absolutely still there, but you have a plethora of multitude of different types of guides. So enjoy it. Take the time to like really get to know, feel it. I love, one of my favorite things is just sitting in the silence. Sitting in the silence and allowing the guide to step forward and really kind of being in that moment of, what does this feel like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? The weird things, and if you don't get anything that steps forward, what is that nothing like? Because nothing is ever nothing. It may seem quiet to you, but that just means you're downloading things. You are getting information that will come to light later. So you have the ability to go into many different dimensions and work with many different guides. So I definitely suggest, if you can take the time to really just ask them to step forward while you're doing the meditation, and just get to know them like you would like get a cup of coffee with a friend. Hey, my name's so-and-so. This is what I like. What do you like to do? I mean, it sounds silly, but I swear it is amazing. And how much you can learn, and then they get to learn about you, and you learn who you can count on in weird situations. Like, don't laugh. Okay. I have a parking angel. My husband laughs every time because we can't find parking. He makes me call on my parking angel, and we get a front spot. You think I'm fucking around? I am not. Ask him. He's like, I don't know how you fucking do that. Or when he can't find his keys, he's always like, ask your fairy to give my keys back. So it's like, pay it. They take care of a lot of different things. It's fun. I can't wait to hear what you've learned from them, because yes, you definitely have the unicorn and then some. So have fun with this. Ooh, what is that about, Spirit? This is not about your team. Just so you know, the cards aren't always going to match the reading, but they will make sense to the reader. The reedy. I'm the reader. You're the reedy. Brain worky. It's so good. So they're being a dick. So somebody in your life is being a dick. All it says is tell them to fuck off. Done. So whoever's being a dick in your life, my friend, tell them to fuck off and walk away. Use those boundaries, and then have fun with all those beautiful guides. This feels like a new opportunity for you to like really open your world up to new possibilities. Like you guys always hear me say, I joke around. It's like Harry Potter. I know you're a wizard, Harry. Yay! Magic exists. It's so much fun. Go into the imaginal mind is where the magic lies. That is how we manifest. That is how we work with our teams. That is how we get shit done, people. So get into that imaginal mind and get those guides working with you. It is so much fun, my friend. Thanks, Miranda. I love you. Glad to see you, my friend. Hi, Dee. Ooh, you're standing out to me, my friend. Hello, Dee. Hi, Tracy. I see you, my friend. Hi, Isabella. Okay, you suffer with anxiety. Okay. I do want to mention something. I am not a doctor, but I do have an amazing supplement that I love. It's called L-theanine. It is what is in green tea. And you can get it as a supplement form. It's called L-theanine, Theanine. I am not a doctor. Please check for any allergies, all of that stuff. I am not recommending this. I'm just telling you, this is something that I've used to help with my anxiety, and I find it helps amazingly, tremendously. Lemon balm, kava, all of those will really, really help you with that. Excuse me. Hold on a sec. All right, my friend. All right, I'm back, D. All right, D, take a deep breath in with me, my friend. D, can I have your team step forward, please? Can I see into her love life? Okay, there's going to be a little bit of a dry spell, but starting, don't get mad. But this is your opportunity for this winter to really be about you. And then come next year, 2020, what is 2022, 2023. Sorry, brain no worky. 2023 is really going to be your year, your opportunity to find the person you want to be with. There is going to be a couple times where you meet a few different people. And so you're going to have an opportunity to kind of open your eyes to something new. What does that mean, Spirit? Open your eyes to something new. So it feels like you're going to get a bunch of different types of people who are going to come into your life that have a possibility for romance. So keep your mind open. Keep an open mind. Take those blinders off, because you may find love in one of the weirdest places that you know that you wouldn't expect, like from somebody that you would never expect. Take the chance to try it. They're saying, just please take the chance to try it. Try somebody that you would not normally fall for, because there's going to be this spark there that it's going to surprise you. Excuse me. Moving energy, speaking spark. Hold on one sec. What does that mean? Okay, sorry. I was just clearing out your heart chakra. We're making room for this person, my friend. We're making room. Let me grab this real quick. I'm just going to do, this is my golden healer. Just going to open that space up a little bit more. So keep an eye out for, like, try new things. It's kind of like, try. It's funny. They're giving me a food reference for this, but it's like, try things you wouldn't normally eat. That makes sense. They're like, be open to trying new things, because something is coming down the road at the end of the year. But the next few months for you is going to be your opportunity, D, to really get into you and figure out what it is that you want. And I'm not talking like tall, dark hair, blue eyes, that kind of thing. I'm talking like, what are at a soul level do you think that you deserve, because you do deserve this. So this is your chance for you to really do that pros and cons list and really find time to love yourself, because that will draw these people closer to you faster. The more that you have love for yourself, the more these people will come. And I mean, you can, that could be love for yourself too, if you know what I mean. But your card is woo fucking who. So yeah, apparently that's part of it. But but seriously, like, be open to trying new things, because there's something coming down the pipe next year that's good. There's a few things coming down the pipe next year that's kind of going to open your eyes to a few things. So keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. I see some interesting people coming into your life, and I think that you're going to be pleasantly surprised. All right, that's number 25. All right, the woo fucking who says, oh yeah, you did it. If you haven't done it yet, you will. Ride this wave of positivity all the way to the beach, you fucking legend. We knew you could do it. Now is the time for you to believe it too. So believe that this is coming for you and that you absolutely deserve it. Just take the time for the end of this year to really take that introspective time for you, and know that next year you're going to be a little crazy, having some fun. So this is good time. So this isn't like a wasted time. This is a time for you to like really take a chance to really get in there and be like, this is what I want. This is what I deserve. This is what I will get. And it will come to you. And it will come to you, my friend. Thank you so much, Dee. Thank you for being here. There is one person in particular you're manifesting. Okay, I do feel like, yes, you do feel like 2023 is going to be happening. The dry spell has been happening for some time. It happens like that, my friend. It usually happens like that because this is your chance for you to like be okay with not having somebody. And once you're okay with being by yourself, that's when the magic happens. If you're okay with, regardless what happens, that you're okay by yourself, you will absolutely draw the right person to you. It's weird how that works. Once you're totally okay with yourself, like, none of us are really totally okay with ourselves, all right? I'm not going to lie, and not even me. Do you see a halo? No, I don't think so. But like being okay with yourself and being in that type of like an energetic flow is going to magnetize that person towards you. So keep doing that. Keep doing that. But be open-minded too. Be open-minded. They keep wanting to say to be open-minded. Okay. Cool thing. Where was I? Tracy. There you are, my friend. Come on down. Let me just finish disconnecting. Woo. All right, Tracy. Take a deep breath in, babe. Tracy, can I have your team step forward, please? Ooh, what is that? I'm getting all the feels for you. Okay. I'm getting belly stuff. What are you stressing about? I feel a tightness in my stomach in both my solar plexus and my sacral chakra. So I'm getting emotional, and it's starting to pull on your solar plexus chakra. So it's affecting the way you feel about yourself. So there's an emotional tide in your field right now, in your life, and it's starting to affect the way you see yourself. Don't allow that to do that. Feel the feelings, but be strong in who you are. You've been working so hard on becoming this person who is going to get through everything. So don't allow this emotional tide to take you down. Remember, you are the captain of this ship right now. Regardless what the emotional water is like, you are the captain of this ship. Nobody's going to sink this boat. There is no perfect storm coming. That it may get you may get caught in a storm or a swell or something, but it's not going to take you down. So Fucking A, chica. Get your shit together and know that you will be okay. Is what it. Don't let it take you down. That's exactly what they're like. Don't let it change your thoughts about yourself. You've done so much work in the last year to really work on yourself and how you feel about yourself. Don't let anything get in that way. Don't do it. Step away from the bullshit. Yes, exactly. So step away from the bullshit. Remember, you, my friend, are the captain of your boat in this sea of bullshit. All right. Ugh, so much bullshit, so little time. Recognize that. You don't have to be sucked into somebody else's shitstorm. See it on the radar and drive around that fucking thing. Stay well clear of any crap that isn't yours. You've got enough to deal with. Thank you, my friend. I love you, babe. Take good care of yourself and don't let it pull you down. Don't let it pull you down. You've done the work. Stay firm. Use those boundaries. Stay firm. Awesome. Where am I? You're welcome, Dee. Hi, Mary. You can absolutely get a reading. Let me disconnect real quick. I see we got a few more minutes, you guys. If I have missed you, you can drop it back in right now. We'll have a few more minutes. I'll go over the hour for a little bit just because I can. The husband's gone. I don't have to talk to him today, so I'm just kidding. All right, Mary, take a deep breath in, babe. Mary, can I have your team step forward, please? Ooh, what is that? I'm getting a lot of heaviness in my legs and my lower extremities, like from my hips down to my feet. I feel like what is that? Is there a disconnect? I'm going to do a quick alignment for you. I feel like there's this disconnect right here between the lower section of your body and the upper section, almost like the two currents have kind of come apart. There's the manifesting and the liberating current. So I'm just going to pull those together. Okay. Just doing some infinity symbols to bring it all back together. All right. Ooh, there we go. Okay, that's better. You got a little hitch in your giddy up. There was like a small disconnect between your upper chakras and your lower chakras. That's nothing to be worried about. It happens all the time. A lot of us get up in our head and we get up in the astral and we kind of disconnect from our body. So I was just bringing you back down. Remember the whole body. That's kind of what they're showing me. Like, remember the whole system from top to bottom, bottom to top. Remember, like, when you're sitting in meditation, start at the bottom, go to the top, come back down. Make sure that you're aligned and then it runs directly behind, like right. It actually, there's this column of light that goes just in front of our spine. And that's really what carries that energy down from source, that carries that down through our chakras, down our legs into Gaia. So really practice being kind of balancing, doing body scans is what I like to call it. You know, you can kind of imagine like, yes, this is showing my age. Sorry, that like Xerox, where it's like, or when they're making copies, it kind of goes ding and goes back up. Like, you can scan yourself with your eyes closed and just kind of scan down, make sure everything's okay. If you see something, or you feel something, you can just stop right there, take a few deep breaths, release, keep going down, then go back up. It's really easy once you get the hang of it, but you'll start to notice little tiny things, and it's going to help you be more in the flow and more easily able to overcome things faster because you're going to be more aware of your body. So this is really cool. So I have a feeling this is really going to, I feel like you have pain that that you've been dealing with, and this may help by doing the body scans and the releasing, because that breathing into the areas that you are having you're feeling the stuck energy is going to help to release them. And so you'll release anxiety, you'll release tension, you'll release that inflammation that's causing any sort of pain. I'm kind of getting it on my right side for you, in the lower extremities as well. So yeah, any sort of body scan meditation you can do, and then really get into that, being able to feel into it and breathe through it. And I have a feeling you're going to find yourself at this point where it's going to be a lot easier for you to get through things both mentally and physically, because there's like, trust the fuck out of the universe. There's no question you're asking this question. Trust us, we're coming, we got your back. We got your fucking back. It says we think we are smart, but on the whole, humans are not. The universe has a much better plan for us than we could possibly begin to imagine. Keep your momentum going forward and tell the control freak part of you to sit down and shut the fuck up. So trust that, this stuff is coming up for you to release. And so just do me a favor. Just try it. Just try it. Okay. I promise. Just try it. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Boop, 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 hi, Jacqueline. Come on time. Yes, Michael, absolutely. All right, is it Jacqueline or is it Jacqueline? Either way, come on down, my friend. Oops, it's disconnected. I have no idea where that beeping's coming from, people. I have turned off all my notifications. It's driving me crazy. I'm losing my mind. All right, sorry. All right, Jacqueline. Come on down. Jacqueline, take a deep breath in. Can you show me about this relationship status? So just so you know, I don't read other people without their permission. I can tap into the situation through your energy. This person, I don't feel it anytime soon, and I'm sorry. This person feels like they've got you in a spot, and they know that you're pining for them, and so it's at that point where honestly it's kind of like an asshole, like ha 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 ha. And I don't even know if this person is even doing it consciously, but there's this like, there's a little bit of pleasure at keeping you at arm's length. So and I'm not saying that to like say dump him or anything like that. I'm just saying it doesn't feel like this person is going to commit quite yet. What do you mean by that? I see you stepping back from this person a little bit in order to bring them closer to you, if that makes sense. I see you like you being the person who's being chased, not the other way around, is kind of what they're showing it to me. So I hope that makes sense. It feels like, haven't we all had these at some point in our life where they're like, ha ha ha. They kind of get off about it. Oh, girl, and you got the step away from the bullshit card too. Step away from the bullshit. So step back. Let them do a little bit of the chasing. That'll show them. That'll show them. Step away from the bullshit. Says, ugh, so much bullshit, so little time. Recognize that. You don't have time to be sucked into someone else's shitstorm. See it on the radar and drive around that fucking thing. Stay well clear of any crap that isn't yours, because, my friend, you have got enough to deal with, Jacqueline. All right. Well, take care of yourself, beautiful. Take care of yourself. All right, Jacqueline. All right. We have one Michael Conroy. Come on down, and then we will do a group card. All right, Michael, take a deep breath in, my friend. Oh, God. Disconnect from me. All right. There we go. All right, Michael, take a deep breath in, my friend. Michael, can I have your team step forward, please? I see you on a sailboat. I'm not quite sure what that's all about. Hold on one sec. Okay. Can you tell me what that's about, Spirit? Is this real? Okay. I feel like you're going. Ooh. Are you planning a vacation for next year? I feel like warm tropical water, like sailboat, like catamaran, like Caribbean, Hawaii, something like that, like sun, sand, sea, fun. I feel this, but it's around the water, so it's definitely like if I get an island feel around for you. So I don't know if you're planning or thinking about a vacation, but I'm definitely getting momentum towards taking time off, being out in like in the ocean, on the beach, taking some time to yourself and or whoever you go with, and like getting away from the world for a while and checking out, because it really feels like you booked a cruise. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I love it when it comes together. Don't be anxious. Don't be anxious. You will be okay. You booked a cruise. He says, booked a cruise right there. See? Ha. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. You're going to have a good time, my friend. And I definitely see it. I see it coming. So there's no mistake why I saw you on the ocean. It's coming. It's coming. You booked 2 back to back. That is so crazy. Ah, why change shit now? Okay, hold on. Let me open this card. Okay, so yes, you got the change shit now card, but there's a reason for it. And this is why. It's because it says you put up with enough crap. Time for change. In other words, go out and have some fun. I get it. Change is scary and feels really weird, but honestly, do you really want things to continue on this merry-go-round of gloom? Come on now, get your ass into gear and be brave. We know you can do it. So lose that anxiousness, my friend. You're going to go have some fun. Enjoy those cruises, my friend. Enjoy. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. I'm going to pull a group card real quick. I do have to run. Check back with me next Monday. I am doing these live readings for the next few weeks while my brain is healing. I'm not taking any clients, but I will be soon. So if you're interested in wanting to get together and maybe unpack something here in a few weeks, or something absolutely new, we can do that as well. All right, our card for everybody is the fuck it all card. Is that not perfect or what? Fuck it all. Yeah, that's the group card. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. Fuck it. Fuck it. All right, trying to open the pages. Really, I am. It says, no inclination whatever to put up with any more of that shit. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, it can fuck right off out of your aura and leave you the hell alone. Take a nap, get a big fat drink of water, go for a walk, or even fucking meditate. Do whatever it takes to give yourself some clear space so you can see the epic future that is ahead of you far more clearly. All right, my beautiful friends, thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next week. In the meantime, y'all take care of each other. I love you. Namaste.